everyone. Same concept. We're going to start with all the questions from North America in English, and any questions in Spanish, we'll leave it for afterwards.
Valentina, right here to your right. Congratulations. That was an extremely dominant and impressive performance. How did it go relative to your expectations and your game plan?
Hard to say. I definitely expected a lot of. I was preparing for a war. I even took all my anti-inflammatory pills with me because I didn't know how I'm gonna walk out from the octagon. But I feel that as a training camp and all trainings, what I did and in preparation for this fight, it was so hard that it's helped me to have more less hard fight. But it was not something that I felt like, oh, it's gonna be easy, something like that. Or during the fight, I felt, no. During the fight, from the very beginning to the very end, I could not let myself to be very sure, oh, it's going great and I relaxed now. No, because fighting with the highest level opponent, Weili, and she's highest level opponent, very dangerous in every moment. And knowing that she has this knockout power, one punch, it's kind of like when I saw I had several body kicks that it's kind of was, yeah, one more and it's gonna be it. But then you have to remember, if you approach too early, too soon, there is a punch that's gonna hit you very hard and you might be finish on the ground, on the floor, and you don't wanna do that. That's why I say the highest level, it's every time they don't, so you don't have any right to make any mistake. That's why, for example, we can see so many knockouts or other when the level of the fighters a little bit different, but when the level is kind of the same and the highest, it's gonna be more struggle between each other.
What does it say about you that you can go in there and win every round against someone that you consider to be such a high-level fighter?
I don't know. You tell me what it say about me.
I think it says you're one of the best ever, and
Good.
you have the records
Good to
now.
hear.
Yes, of
Very
course.
good.
Does that mean anything to you tonight to tie Amanda Nunes' record for most championship fights in women's history?
And this term, it doesn't mean for me to tie. I'm not chasing here to tie someone or anything. No, but the victory over someone as Weili, it means a lot. And it's not only about the fight, but this preparation for the fight. It was one of the largest, longest, and hardest training camp I ever had. Especially I felt this morning I woke up and I had that feeling that I just fought in Montreal. And now I have to do it again. It's so back to back for me because training never stopped and training camp never stopped. That's why it's very important. This victory is very important for me.
You told me to ask you after the fight when we spoke before about Kayla Harrison saying she would like to fight you at 135 at the White House if you won this. What do you think about that now?
I think it's one of the possibilities, yes, and I consider that. It's kind of for now, I want to take care of injuries, what I have. That's kind of migrating from training camp to training camp with me. But after maybe a week or something like that, we will have our conversation with my team, with my coach Pavel, and decide what is next, because I feel there is good challengers in flyweight as well. Erin, Natalia, and bantamweight, now we have Amanda or Kayla. And I would say probably fans would love to see Amanda trilogy because it was unfinished business, but in the same time, it's unclear yet, is she return or not return? Is she fighting or not fighting? And also it's unknown in what shape she's gonna return, half Amanda or maybe full Amanda, who knows? Yeah, but Kayla, it's also one of the possibility, and it's gonna be another super challenge.
Valentina, right here. Weili didn't seem very committal on staying at flyweight or going back to strawweight. So after spending time in there, do you think she has the physical tools to stay in this division, or do you think she would be better off going back to strawweight?
Oh yeah, definitely. She has all the tools, physical tools in the flyweight division, and it's up to her if she wanna stay here or she wanna go back to strawweight. It's all up to her, but she has it all in both weight classes.
How hard did she hit compared to some of your previous opponents that you fought for the title?
Hard to say because I was like, I was not there to receive the punch. I was there to manage the distance.
Understood. And as far as kind of the size, it really just seemed like you were able to bully her. You know, your size advantage was pretty clear. And I'm not saying you were just kind of throwing her around because you were larger. You obviously have very good takedowns. We've seen that part of your game. But did you notice that that was kind of something that was very much a clear advantage that you're just like, well, I'm just going to keep going to the well for this because it's working?
It was very rare occasions where I fight someone who is shorter than me. Usually in all my career, doesn't matter if it's flyweight, bantamweight, every time like my opponents are taller, like, and I have to battle with managing the distance, the range and everything. But I would say Jessica Andrade and Weili, the only fighters who was a little bit shorter than me. And I say that I like it.
I was going to say, is that a preferable situation for you? So I mean, I think that's pretty much it. You covered me. Thank you.
Valentina right here in the front. Going very similar question that he just asked. The commentators, they kept saying during the fight that you were so much bigger than her, you're stronger than her, there's a reason why there's weight classes. But then the fight right after, we saw someone move up in weight and dominate, very similar to how you did. Do you think that maybe that is getting stressed too much and not how great your wrestling was? I mean, if you think about it, Tatiana Suarez is a very decorated wrestler, and she couldn't take Weili down, and you took her down with ease.
Oh yeah, it's definitely, there is all levels, and I feel definitely, I don't say that it's just the size, because if it's only the size, it never will like bring any victory, only the size. For example, my previous opponent from France, she was bigger than me. She was like taller, and I have to battle it, and I did what I have to do. I won the fight. And managing like throwing the distance, the control, the punches, it's not about size. It's about how good you control your body, like weight, and like how good you can manage this, because it's you can be big but without a good control. You have to know your skills, and it's only come with experience. And I would say it is everything what I did today in the fight, it's only because of my experience in martial arts. 32 years, it's not a joke. Do every time what I have to do for like to make this fight exactly how it was.
Valentina back here. Congratulations on the victory. What was it like to share the card with another GOAT like Islam Makhachev, another legend?
You know, it's amazing. It's a huge card. It's in Madison Square Garden, and definitely it's one of the last events of the year. And definitely so many bright and big names. And Islam, he did a very good job, and my congratulations to him. But the specific of our job, what we are doing, it's kind of like very hard to actually in the moment think about it. You don't think about fight card, you don't think about venue, you don't think about anything else, just your opponent in front of you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi, Valentina. Congrats first. Last time we spoke together was in Montreal, and you told me the thing that you love when you see in the eyes of your opponent when they break. When did that happen with Weili tonight? And does her surprise you in any kind of way?
I would say like after the second round, she already felt, but as I'm saying, she's such a professional and experienced fighter that you cannot like discard that, yeah, they're broken. No, she was fighting till the end. But funny that one of the moment in the fourth and fifth round, she was talking to her corners. So she was asking them something. I don't know, maybe it was something what you are saying about.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You've been able to stand in the ring with the best of them, and Weili also being one of the most prominent fighters in the world as well. When you fought Nunes and other fighters like that, how much did those moments, those key moments in big fights, prepare you for a fight like this?
Every fight, and it's not only big fight against champion. Every single fight, it's teach you something. Even you are thinking it's gonna be, oh, okay, it's another challenge, or not. No, it's gonna teach you like so much, and it's good. It's very good. It's adding more experience, more knowledge for your future, and it's very important. More fights is better. When I, for example, just was starting my career, I was fighting everywhere. I was fighting taekwondo, all like North, South Korean, karate, all like Kyokushinkai, Sitaru, Shotokan, all types. I was like, my coach Pavel was like, had so many friends in different organization, and he was someone calling us like, we have competition to like this Saturday in karate. Do you want to participate? And yeah, I have. I will send some students. So I fought there. Then the next week, like different rules, different competition, and that is what I say developed me as a complete fighter, as a universal fighter. But now it's good that MMA young fighters, they don't have to do all of this. They just come and train MMA, because MMA, it's a sport itself. It's very beautiful, very, very universal, and very versatile sports that I love so much.
Valentina, enhorabuena por la victoria. Disculpas por repetir las preguntas porque ya lo has dicho en inglés, pero en castellano te quería preguntar. Has mencionado a Natalia.